Hey.
Hey, welcome to our vlog. This is not our vlog, this is our haul. Welcome to our haul. I hope you saw our vlog. It was fun. If you didn't see our, are those the snacks that I bought?
Hey.
Hi, welcome to our Otakon 2018 haul. We are Millennium Cosplay. Our third member is... We are. The three of us. Our third member unfortunately could not make it to Otakon this year, but he is here with us in spirit. And we have also gone ahead and whatever this is, this situation.
He's been promoted.
He's not a replacement, but he's filling in momentarily.
Exist.
He does exist. That is true, in fact. So anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and get on with it. Our third member's gonna go ahead and sit right here, and then he'll join us later for Wendy's.
Looks bloody.
Kelvin, I don't know if you saw our Katsucon haul, but Kelvin held up stuff, and he did a great job. So he's gonna go ahead and go first,
I did a
so
great job.
You did.
he
You did
can
a fantastic job.
hold things up for us.
Kelvin, you're up first,
All right.
buddy. What'd you buy?
Okay.
Save the best for last.
Yeah, I'll start with I'll go from right to left because that's how you do it in manga. So I'll just do it that way. So, first thing.
Strong start, everyone.
He's
Let's do it that way. First thing is a poster that I happen to find in an is it Animeplex?
Aniplex.
Is it
There's no M. I don't
Animeplex?
think.
Animeplex, yeah. So there's a little stand there.
Sure.
They were giving out some free posters for one of the greatest anime, or arguably one of the greatest anime, Sword Art Online, as some people
Fighting words.
like to say.
Fighting words.
But no, I had the opportunity to snag one of these things. I'm gonna take it straighten it out.
Here, move it to me.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it's for one of the Sword Art movies that came out, Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale, and I was lucky enough to have the voice actress for Asuna, who is right here, sign the poster. So it'll definitely be a very valuable keepsake, and I'll be sure to hold on to that and take good care of it. So
And put it right where it belongs, in the garbage
not in
can.
the garbage can, because, it's beautiful.
Hope nobody tells
It's a
Carmi Lee
beautiful
that she's
anime.
racist.
No,
Yeah,
I
you're
have nothing
rolling that.
against Carmi Lee.
Wait, who's Carrie?
So, ooh.
Carmi Lee is the woman you met today who signed your poster.
Her name was Carrie Lee.
That is the voice actress for Asuna. It's
Oh,
Carmi Lee, and
I
then
liked
Bryce
Carmi Lee.
Pappenbrook is Kirito's voice actor.
They were both great people, by the way.
They were very nice.
I was glad to meet them.
I didn't meet them, but
they-
I did see them.
Honestly, it was a pleasure.
Alright.
I
I
will
dubbed the
definitely-
Knight of the Garbage Realm. And we're
Knight
done.
of the Awesome Realm, not the Shadow Realm. Step up. Next thing I got was...
It'll be 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
How?
in.
It's been like 30 seconds. Sorry, focus. Okay, so, next thing I got was a one-piece wall scroll. I don't know if you can see all that. You can probably look at the little label there. But it's for one of the later arcs in the series, so I was able to get all the Straw Hat Pirates in that wall scroll. I know my buddy James here would have been proud of that choice, so I was sure to pick one of those up.
James approved.
James approved. So segue off
Probably.
of that wall scroll, it's gonna go with actually one of my personal favorite purchases at the whole con.
Oh yeah? That's news to me.
Yeah, it's
I
actually
I
this
approve too. Well,
this board
I half
wall
approve.
scroll. Half approve. I mean, I can.
Continue talking, Kelvin.
Thank you.
yeah.
Is it good? So yeah, I got
It
this.
might give us a good.
Is it? Well, no, it's this Naruto, Boruto, Naruto the movie wall
Naruto's
scroll.
on it.
So it has Naruto, Boruto, Sasuke, and Sarada on that one. And I remember looking for that specific wall scroll for years, at least like a couple years. But they only have like
Why am I
one
giving
half
this
of
to you?
each. Yeah, you can only either get like either Naruto and Boruto or Sasuke and Sarada. You can never do like both of them. So I was glad to be able to find one with all of the children's on there for the next
The
generation.
children's?
Just
All of the
two
children's.
The children's.
The childri, and plural of children.
We're going downhill faster.
Sorry. Okay, so next thing I got to go into the same category of Naruto and Boruto, I happened to find the Uzumaki family. I don't know if you'd see all that too. But
Like how I get Kelvin's roll for Kelvin.
it's okay. Switch it up.
There you go.
So
This is
it's
actually
the
pretty
whole-
cute.
Yeah, so the whole Uzumaki family, the new Uzumaki
No worries.
clan.
The Nuzumaki
Here.
fan, that's really cute.
Yeah,
Kelvin.
so I was able to pick that
He
one
couldn't
up.
have possibly
and
come up
I will
with that
find a
himself.
place. Right, another favorite item that I was able to get was some Sonic the
Just
Hedgehog
everything
playing
you
cards.
bought, a favorite item.
I was
Let
looking
him
for what I
talk.
got.
Let him talk.
Thank you. This was my weekend at Otakon. I got roasted, you know, for breathing.
That was your weekend.
But yeah, Sonic playing cards, pretty cool stuff too. Yeah, you can do that. So that was also pretty awesome because they had they had some pretty awesome designs, or at least illustrations for the characters.
I'll look at the illustration.
Yeah, Eggman was the Joker.
Is Yellow Sonic in there?
Kelvin, what is Yellow Sonic called? No one's told us. You guys keep getting annoyed.
You
This is
sometimes
the
you say
point where I
Super
go
Saiyan
crazy.
Sonic, and I don't know if he's actually Super Saiyan Sonic.
There's no Saiyan in it. Oh my, it's Dragon Ball Z. In the world of Sonic,
Is he
there's...
Vegeta Sonic?
Whew.
Oh, Sonic
gonna-
is the king.
Yeah, Sonic is the king because he's the
Shadow's the ace.
hedgehog. I was gonna say the goat, but he's a hedgehog.
The Gopi? What is a Gopi?
No.
Hey, it's
there
Super,
it
Oh
is.
my goodness.
Super Saiyan Sonic.
For the record,
What is the Sonic called?
it is
Somebody in the
Supersonic.
comments, let
It's
us know.
Supersonic.
It is super. If there's anybody that says Yellow Sonic, even though I do
So it's
not
just
know
called
any of
Supersonic.
you, I will be so sad.
So it is like Super Saiyan Sonic, the same way Goku's hair changed color.
But
Just like all of Sonic changes color.
James is just gonna fast forward.
Thank you. So, gonna move on now. Another cool item I was able to find was a One Piece Luffy statue from a movie called One Piece Film Z. So this is a pretty underrated design for Luffy's costume, or at least a different one. So I was glad I was able to find that at the con. I'll have to find space for it, but I'll be sure to definitely have this up somewhere. Thank you. And last but not least, I got the most accurate statement that defines me as a person. I owe these two for helping me find it. And this T-shirt. I know it's kind of hard to see, but the text says,
Please read it aloud for us, Kelvin.
it's kind of, I see Mike, some mine. Oh, it's backwards. Sorry. I'm cosplaying me.
When you
Period.
bought the shirt, did you not know what it said?
Yeah, I remember. I was.
He couldn't
trying to
read it off of the
It's
screen, even
backwards
though he doesn't
since
know what
there.
it says.
But basically, I'm cosplaying me because for every con that I've gone to with these awesome people, I have just gone as myself
we're
usually.
awesome now.
But with the exception of Katsucon, I usually just cosplay as me because it's the easiest thing to do. So that is going to be one of my T-shirts going into future cons. And with that, then that completes my haul for this Otakon.
There you go.
There you go.
So now I gotta
Alright.
move over to my post at the other side. So it's been fun, people.
Okay, so Kelvin has moved to the left to be our thing holder. Yeah,
There you
there he is. Everyone's here for him. Alright, so I gotta hand it to him
I want to go home.
Same.
soon. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my stuff. Again, most of what Megan and I got was from the dealer's hall and not the artist alley. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the artist alley stuff first because there's not much there. Alright, so the first thing I got was an Ace Attorney lanyard. And if you look at it, Kelvin will hold it up very nicely. On the blue side, it's all the prosecutors and the prosecuting assistants. And on the red side, on the blue side, it's all the defense attorneys and the defense assistants. And on the red side, it's all the prosecutors and the detectives. And then I thought it was really cute, too, that the defense badge is on the blue side and the prosecutor's badge is on the red side. So I thought that was super cute. And I definitely don't need another lanyard because I already have like 3 and I only have 1 set of keys. So, fun fact. Then the only other thing I bought, and just kidding, the second thing I bought in the artist alley was, I'm going to do this one first. This is actually a gift for James because he couldn't make it. I thought he would like this.
Kelvin's crying.
Why are you crying?
It's so nice.
This is Morgana.
It's for you,
It's a
buddy.
Morgana button. Kelvin, maybe hold it centered.
Oops.
Oh, there you go. No,
Oh, yeah.
worse. There you
That's
go.
perfect, Kelvin.
There you go.
Good
So
job.
that's Morgana from
Persona.
5, and it's really, I don't know, it doesn't come across super cool in the on camera, but alright, you can you're good now. Thanks. It's like a red foil that like shimmers. Yeah, it's really cool. The artist said it was a pain in the ass to make, and I 100% believe that it is. But we wanted to get something for our friendo who is not here.
He's always here with us in spirit. Even when he's not physically here, he is here. Shout out to James. Thank you.
Shouts out.
Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna move on. No, I'm not. Why am I keep forgetting this?
Already
This is
got
like
it
the
in.
best thing I bought there, and I keep forgetting it. So, I have a mutual friend who I follow on Twitter, and her URL is Bluelius, I think.
It's on the back of your print. So.
It is Bluelius. But
I saw her.
I usually just say blue, so I'm not sure. But we're mutuals on Tumblr, and we've known each other for a long time since we were both like really big into Italias, like way back. But anyway,
Sorry.
yeah. So I finally got the chance to meet her this weekend because she's never come to Otakon before, and she is now super into haiku. So on Sunday when we were all in haiku, I went to meet her and I got this print, which is
I'm gonna be very careful.
beautiful. It's Sugawara, who I was cosplaying, who is the third year setter on Krasno, and I don't know if you can tell on camera, I don't think you really can, but it's on this really gorgeous textured paper that just really adds to the print. I had no idea that it was printed on that when I first saw it. Like, I knew I wanted to get it when I went to meet her, but yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just like a really pretty ink drawing on this, like, almost like papyrus-y. It's not papyrus, but
It's not
like
a
a
fruit.
cardstock.
yeah, it's like a nice cardstock.
Papyrus is a fruit, right?
No, Kelvin. it's
All
not.
right, on that note,
Do you want to do this too?
yeah, and then also, because Blue is a nice person, she was giving out haiku stickers to all the haiku cosplayers. So everyone in our gang picked this one of Abba Josai, and by the time we got there, like, most of her sticker options were gone, which is totally fine, and I get it.
I mean, they were free, so.
Yeah, no, for sure. But it was just funny because the only other option was like the managers, and we had our manager, who was Savannah, and she didn't pick the managers, which is that's pretty funny. So yeah, so that I'm good now.
That is officially
For sure, done
for
with the
you.
artist alley. All right, we're gonna go forward.
Or
No, oh yeah.
One
Okay.
no,
more.
I promise.
I was like,
that's it.
really?
We're not done.
What?
Okay.
What else did I buy?
Okay, so moving on to the dealer's hall, where we spent the majority of our money and our
time.
time. Yeah,
Because we were in there for 2 hours at a signing, so.
that is true.
Sorry about that.
See vlog for info on that. All right, so really the coolest. I'm only gonna talk about one cool free thing we got because both Crunchyroll and Funimation weren't. Oh, Crunchyroll and Viz were not at Oda. And Funimation was there, but they weren't giving out anything for free, which is weird because they usually do.
Fans for free.
Oh yeah, like.
But that was it.
For free, the anime.
The one that just.
Not like a
started.
free fan. Like, it was a free fan,
This
but it was
one.
also a free fan. It was a free squared fan.
Wait, like a fan, not like a person that's a fan, right?
No, it was like a fan.
Okay, sorry. I like
They were not giving
misinterpreted-
away,
I
like,
was
a cosplayer.
Why are they giving away
No,
people?
it was a fan
Okay.
that had
I'm
the
sorry.
anime
Okay.
free
Only
on
take-
on it.
Okay.
It was
Sorry.
a free fan.
Yes.
We good? We good?
I'm
okay,
good.
moving on. Anyway, the one free thing that we did get was from Aniplex, where Kelvin got his sword art nonsense. Aniplex actually has some quality stuff, and they were giving out this Persona 5 animation poster, which I thought was really cool, which, I mean, I'm only like 7 episodes into Persona 5, but don't tell anyone. And I got one for James, too, because I thought it was cool. Kelvin, that's way too close.
I want to peep the cat.
Thank you.
You want to peep the cat,
Yeah, I like
Morgana?
the cat.
We also got these, which is an advertisement for the dancing game that I know James showed us.
Oh,
we
the
played that
Persona
at the
Gem.
time.
Yeah,
Want me
James
to
is
bring
super into it.
It has both on it, the Persona 4 and 5, which I didn't realize there was a
That's
game for
Persona 3.
Oh, is this
Oh yeah, there's
okay.
3 to the left
Yeah,
and 5
4
to the
already
right.
Okay, so
exists. Yeah,
Oh.
but yes.
Nice.
Okay, so I also, probably the literal biggest purchase of the con was this large Ita bag. I don't have my actual Ita bag. Is that my actual?
This is mine.
Well, yeah, it's the same one. So
Oh.
I have this smallish, like 12 by 12 kind of
It's-
Ita bag with the heart cut out, which is nice and all, but it's kind of hard to like fit the heart shape, and it's kind of small to carry around. We had like water bottles and snacks and my camera tripod for vlogging, and my phone, and I mean, and my registration and my keys and blah blah blah. I mean, you know, my makeup bag. So I thought, you know what, I need. Also, I'm running out of room for all the Yu-Gi-Oh merch that you're about to see. So I needed to upgrade my Yu-Gi-Oh Eat-A-Bag game. So this is, I mean, bigger than both of our heads. And I can't imagine that I would run out of space on both sides. And it has a zipper open, which is what I wanted. And it was not crazy expensive, which is also what I wanted, because there were definitely crazy expensive bags at the con as well. But
one of them was $91.
yeah, I asked about one, and she was like, "Oh, it's our premium collection." Like,
I mean, to be fair, they did say that they like replace it. If
yeah, I'm not saying like if you get a $91 Eat-A-Bag, like you do you, girlfriend, but like
I don't got that.
I don't got that kind of money. Yeah, so at this booth, and she even gave it to me at a discount because it was the last day, and I guess they wanted to get rid of them. So this is my large Eat-A-Bag that you will probably see in future vlogs because I'm about to cover it in Yu-Gi-Oh merchandise. Late.
That's smart.
That comes from Toys Logic. I don't know if we should toss that in there.
I mean, hit them up if you want to, I guess. Alright, so for everything that's about to go in that Eat-A-Bag, let's start with this. So Megan and I happened upon a booth that just had a whole bunch of merch in like bins that we were sorting through for a long time.
I'm sure Kelvin's having nightmare flash.
Yeah,
It was great.
we were there for so long. Kelvin was like, "Hey, can I leave and come back?" And he left, and he came back, and we were still there. So
I did a full lap around the con.
that was a large.
Yeah, it was like a very large tub.
Oh, you're talking about the tub. I'm talking about Kelvin's
No,
nose.
I know. I'm moving on from Kelvin's. Else this video is gonna be like an hour long. So yeah, there was a sports anime bin. We talked about it that like had a bunch of sports animes in it, and Kelvin left, came back, and then we went to look at the Shonen bin and the Yu-Gi-Oh bin, and we spent most of our time after that at the Yu-Gi-Oh.
And
bin.
then, funny story, after all that, we only bought stuff out of the Yu-Gi-Oh bin.
Only the Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes, that's true.
That's what happened. We didn't even buy anything out of the sports bin that we had sorted through.
45
for like 20
minutes.
It was not 45 minutes.
In the whole area, not the bin alone,
Okay.
but like that whole spot.
All right, that's fair.
There
So,
were-
we might have been close to 45 minutes. I'm gonna be honest with you. Kelvin might be correct.
It's like a 2-mile like room. I did a full lap, but I still made it back in time.
Yeah, Kelvin, we were helping you get your steps in for that day.
Alright, so
Anyway, so I
back to the Yu-Gi-Oh bin.
got 4 things at the Yu-Gi-Oh bin. Let's go in order, actually, of Yu-Gi-Oh. So, this was the first thing. This is a button from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. I don't own anything from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, mostly because I don't really like Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, but I do like Astral, who is this character, who is Yuma's, like, sidekick friend in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. And speaking of not really liking Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, I bought another Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal
Speaking
thing.
of not liking this, here it is. Ain't it awesome?
That's Astral again with Yuma, and I had actually seen this, I think at either last Oda or at Katsucon, but I couldn't bring myself to buy it for like the $14 or whatever it was at the other place, but here was $8, and I'm down for Astral for $8, but I'm not down for 14. Anyway, and then moving on from Zexal, I am currently watching Arc 5. I don't know if you've seen our video from, okay, or we could just jump right into it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine. I got Sora.
Rewind.
Spoiler alert. You can
Yeah,
hold him
you
up
can.
now. It's
Okay.
too late. But yeah, I got Sora, who is like an antagonist, friend turned antagonist turned back into friend
Yeah, not really sure.
from Arc 5. I haven't finished Arc 5, so I don't know where he ends up. But anyway, I was just gonna say that if you'd seen our last Otakon from Otakon 2017, we pulled Yu-Gi-Oh! Boxes, and Megan pulled Reggie out of a box, and we were like, oh, it's the Arc V guy, so clearly we've moved up.
Yeah, we know it's not.
Because we
Arc
know
V
it's not
anymore.
Arc V. Anyway, so that was not the only Arc 5 thing I got.
Looks like you just farted. Sorry.
Gonna have to cut that out.
Yeah. He's talking about Sora. It's fine.
Alright, So this was, when I saw this, I almost squealed because it is super, super cute. It is Yuya from Arc 5, who has the green hair. And if you know the premise of Arc 5, it's basically Yuya meeting all of himself from parallel universes.
It's just different personalities.
Yeah. So, up, down, and to either side of him are his alternate selves. Who, I mean, Hugo's my favorite, but
Funny story. They have different names in the dub.
I'm watching the dub because
so every time she says their names, I'm like, who?
I ain't got time for that. Yuri is the same, right?
Yuri is the only one that's the same.
So
other
they're
than
all
Yuya.
him.
Yeah, they're all Yuya, but they're like
Oh.
different versions of Yuya, and they're from like the different dimensions. So one's from Synchro Dimension, and one's from Fusion Dimension, and one's from Exu's Dimension.
His personality like splits. Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, yeah. So that was all at that one booth where Kelvin suffered.
But
At
for
another
friendship.
booth, I found more Yu-Gi-Oh merch because I'm still trash. I don't even know if this is official or not. It kind of looks like it's like a knockoff. But here you
I
go.
don't know. It's got the tag on it.
That's
so
true. I guess it does. This is Kelvin. You're gonna have to spin that one around.
Oh man, it's gonna be.
It says Yu-Gi-Oh on the
It's gonna be a
front,
challenge.
and Kelvin holds it correctly. No,
Wait,
you're
wait,
gonna
wait.
have to hold it. There you go. Okay, maybe move it more. Okay.
Okay, got
All
him.
right. So at another booth, I found this keychain that says Yu-Gi-Oh on the top, and
There you go.
when you
Good job, Kelvin.
it had there was a series of the pro tags on the front and the rivals on the back. So I got the GX one because I only have 2 GX things in my eater bag, whereas I have 3,000 dual monster things and now 2 Zexal things and 2 or 5 things. So yeah, it's got Chaz and Jaden, and she cosplayed Jaden. Astro Merch doesn't exist, so, and Chaz is my favorite anyway. So it worked out for everybody. Why are you looking at me like that?
Chaz.
Chaz.
Yes, Chaz, like Chaz Princeton, like the.
The Chaz. The Chaz.
We're gonna continue.
Manjome Thunder.
Kelvin's apparently
That
did
wow
not know
of
this
disappointment was.
information.
Kelvin just does not like any of my best boys at all. Like,
It's-
remember he Don?
No.
We're getting triggered this time.
Alright,
Is it?
is that all you get? Stuff?
Yeah, that is all the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
That's her Yu-Gi-Oh!
We made it through my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, but don't worry, there's an encore presentation coming. Okay, so at the same place that had the swivel Yu-Gi-Oh button,
I knew you'd like that one.
I got this. I couldn't resist it. It was on Sunday, and Megan saw it, and I was like, oh my god, it's perfect for today. It's the third years from Haikyuu, and they're just looking super cute. I don't know that I've ever seen anything with, like, all 3 of them. Actually, in that bin, I had seen a set of, like, a pin for each of them, but I don't think I've seen anything with the 3 of them. And I like that better anyway. So,
It
good
was
stuff.
cheaper, so.
We're all about that. I don't know what this was. Remember when I just said...
Are we rewinding? Do you wanna something you wanna?
I don't know what this was. Okay. All right. So, okay. So that is indeed all my buttons and keychains. So I only have 2 more things. I bought another Ace Attorney thing, which is rare because Ace Attorney merch doesn't exist, and this is actually one of the few official
and we
things.
always buy stuff.
This is one of the few things I've ever seen actually.
Of Apollo.
This is Apollo, a plushy version of Apollo. It is the derpiest thing I have ever seen in my life. All right, Kelvin.
That's actually
Look at
really-
his eyebrows. I didn't even notice he has the derp eyebrows. But Apollo Justice is my favorite Ace Attorney game. I don't know if Apollo is my favorite character. I don't think so. I think Edgeworth is still my top boy. But
Alright, Kelvin, you give me Apollo.
I thought Apollo.
You know, it's a good boy.
There was Apollo, Edgeworth, Phoenix, and Maya, and Apollo was just the cutest of them. And I almost missed him because I saw him and then I didn't buy him, and we went back and one of the 2 of him was sold out and I couldn't see the other one, so I freaked out a little bit. But it's all good because in the end we found the good boy again.
Hey, Mr. Boy.
He's
Apollo is a great boy.
And
he's not just a good boy, he's a great boy.
It's Apollo from before Capcom destroyed his life. I'm not going to spoil
sad.
anything.
yeah,
but it's-
Capcom ruined Apollo.
Dang, okay.
Capcom was not nice to this.
Not
this
like they ruined the character, but
sweet,
like they destroyed
sweet
him
child.
personally.
Oh.
So, he's happy here. You might have noticed the smile. The sweet smile.
We have issues with the way that Capcom treats artists.
Calm.
So
Alright.
he was irresistible. So,
I'm just
alright.
gonna sit here.
And my last thing was just an impulse buy that when I was buying my Ita bag. This was at the same shop at Toys Logic. It is a Steins Gate print. I'm actually going to hold this up because I want to talk about. I bought this because Okabe has the Dr. Pepper in his jacket, which if you've seen Steins Gate, you understand. But yeah, that was why I bought this mostly. And also I really like Mayuri and Okabe. So yeah, that's basically why I impulse bought it, because he has Dr. Pepper in his pocket, and obviously that's a good enough reason to buy anime merch and anime convention, right? Anyway, if you haven't seen Steins Gate, check out Steins Gate because it's in my top 5.
Ooh.
Okay, so I guess I'll start with my Artist Alley stuff. I bought a little bit more than Sonia did in the Artist Alley, but, you know, way more than Kelvin, I guess. So, you're gonna see a theme in the things that I buy, I think.
Oh, yeah? No!
The first one I bought from the same artist, and Arc 5 and 5Ds are my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Seasons, which you probably found out. So the first one, I bought these little pins, and they were all the pro tags, and I couldn't decide if I wanted all of them or just these ones, but I just ended up giving these ones because I wanted to control myself since I spent so much money in the dealer's hall. The first one I bought is Yusei, who's the pro tag from 5Ds, which if you've seen any of our other hauls, I buy too much Yusei
If
merch.
she can find it.
If I can find Yusei, and Yusei is so hard to find.
He is I would say he's the hardest of the pro tags to
Yeah,
find.
I mean,
except for the Brains guy, but that's because Brains
had just started.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it literally just ended.
Like all of it?
Like the first season literally just ended.
Okay.
He's really hard to find, which is horrible because if you love Yusei, you love him. And he doesn't get appreciated enough. He goes into a bar and orders milk. He's a
Who
good
does
boy.
that?
And then the other one I bought is...
Kelvin, you would do that, actually. It was a
Awesome.
rhetorical question, but we have an answer.
That's
I
awesome.
feel James so hard when we interrupt him. It definitely just happened. The other one I bought was Yuya, who's the Arc 5 pro tag, as we discovered.
Our other good boy is here.
Side note, sure.
gonna cover
Kelvin, you can hold
Paul.
that one close.
No, I just wanted to appreciate James for a second. Okay, we're good.
So that's Yuya, who's the Arc 5 main pro tag. And he's a good boy. And I wanna cosplay him eventually. He's very cute. So that's the only 2 buttons from Artist Alley I bought. The other ones, I didn't take these out of the plastic, but they're probably okay. The other ones I bought were some little baby, like, prints that were really pretty. And they're all, like, really cool looking. This one is All Might. And All Might's not my favorite, but it was really pretty, so I couldn't pass it up. But it's really cool. He's got his eye glowing, which is from the fight with, between one for all and all for one. That tells you literally nothing other than they fight, which...
Trying to be cautious here, alright? I only seen the first season.
I mean, in the first season, they told you that he gets hurt because of that, so it's fine. And then the other one I bought was the main reason I went to that booth, and it's Bakugo. Don't add good boys.
Yeah, Kelvin, you don't have any taste, so...
I had to buy this one, like, I couldn't leave Artist Alley without it, because it's so pretty. It's, like, charcoal, and his flames are pretty. And then this one I didn't buy for myself, I actually bought it for my friend, and it's, it goes along with the Yoda and Luke, and this one is Rey with older Luke, and it's,
There is no try.
they're training. The other one says do or do not, and this one says there is no try. So that one's actually a gift for a friend who didn't come with me. So that's it for Artist Alley for me, which is probably one of the quickest Artist Alleys I've ever had for myself. Usually I have a... No, I should probably not say that. So I'll move on to my dealer's hall stuff. So the first thing I bought on, like, the very first day was this Maggie wall scroll. I don't have the package, so I'm just gonna have to unfold it and you can kind of see it. It is signed. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't. It's signed by Vice Prep. No,
Vice? No,
by
it's not.
Todd Habercorn. We were
Yeah,
talking about
there
Bryce
you go.
Papenbrook earlier. It's signed by Todd Habercorn. We waited like 2 hours for it, so it's pretty. It's the main.
It was a wild ride.
It's the main poster for the Labyrinth of Magic,
Which is the second season?
which is the second. It's the first season.
First, yeah, because Kingdom sounds like it should come first, but it doesn't.
The Kingdom of Magic is the one with all the other, all of other Hakuryu's family. So that was the one I bought to get signed because I didn't have anything with Judar on it, and he voices Judar. So that's the literal biggest thing I bought. And then I'm gonna save that one for
You
last.
have a
'cause
lot
I-
of big things, actually.
I only have 2 big things, like large things.
You have that.
But I'm gonna save that one for last. That one was the literal like.
No, I
biggest.
mean, like, that's pretty big, too.
Oh yeah. I also bought a bag
my
from that.
The joke of
I
the
also-
weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, I also bought a bag from the Toys Logic people, and this one is a messenger bag instead of like a tote bag. I don't like tote bags,
That's fair.
but I just feel like I don't feel comfortable with them on my shoulder. This one is cool though, because it does have like a removable panel, so you can take it off and like replace it with a different panel if you want to have multiple panels. And it's got the little 2 baggies, and then it's got a really big pouch in the middle of it, and you can stick stuff in it, and I'm sure there'll be snacks in it for future cons. Okay, so I did that, and then I also, from the bin store, I don't know what to call it,
The bin
the
store.
one where we spent like 45 minutes at the
Kelvin's
bin.
personal hell.
I also bought some stuff from that, all Arc 5 stuff, so there's that. This one is like a really derpy Yuya with,
Being held up.
yeah, he's like being held up by his pants.
He has a wedgie.
Yes, he actually
A
does.
scrub.
So
What a
there's-
scrub. Kelvin,
there's
look
that
who's
one.
talking.
And then I bought, this is the Yuya that matches Sonia's Sora. He's really large, and he's very cute though, he's very smiley.
There you go.
Derby.
So there's that one, and then the last one I bought there was actually, it matches the Astral and Yuma
Yuma, yeah.
one that Sonia bought, and I already have the Jack and Yusei version of it,
I forgot you had the Jack and you.
so I'm completing the circle with the one that has the duo of Yuya and Reiji, so it's cute. I like them, so there's solid stuff there. Should I just finish Yu-Gi-Oh? And then I bought the 5Ds version of the GX little flip thing that Sonia bought, and it's got Jack and Yusei because I can't leave the hall without buying Jack and Yusei merch. So that's Jack, who's voiced by Bakura's voice actor. And then
you
that's
serious?
Yusei.
Did you not know that?
Oh, yeah.
Freaking kidding
They
me.
sound
No,
almost
I'm not.
identical.
I'll show you a video of him when we're at Wendy's.
Except
That-
Wendy sounds.
Wendy sounds exactly like Bakura. Yeah. That's it.
Jack has more of an accent than Bakura
Yeah, he
does.
sounds a little bit more posh.
And then Kelvin was approving of this earlier, which is why I said I figured you'd like this, Kelvin. Shikadai and Kagura are my 2 favorite Boruto characters. Kelvin's nodding at me in approval, so that's good. And then, so this is a little strap with Shikadai and Boruto eating the Thunder Burgers from Boruto. So they're just cute and pastel-y, and Shikadai's a good boy with a good family.
In that, he's related to Shikamaru.
I mean, yes, Tamari's a good mom too, I think. And then the other 2 things that were smaller that I bought were for mystery bags, and I'm the only one who bought mystery stuff
Yeah,
out of
the first
actually,
time.
and I actually got good pulls, so good stuff. The first one is from Kelvin. Do you want to?
Maybe the trick is
this
just
up?
you only buying mystery bags.
Yeah, I do good
Because
with
when you
them.
pulled Yusei, that happened, and when you pulled Itachi, that happened.
I mean, I pulled Josuke out of that JoJo one that James pulled Shigechi out of twice.
So-
Show me a Pop Rocks.
So this one is a My Hero one, and they're in raincoats. And I mean, Kelvin just held it up, but maybe James can put it up if Kelvin didn't hold it for long enough. But I got Todoroki, who's a good boy, and he's got a little rainbow. He's the only one with a rainbow, which I think is kind of cool. So he's just getting a little wet, and he's got a little smushy
Is that
cheek.
in kanji on the side, or does it say something?
It says Pita.
Oh, like the sound of rain falling.
Yeah.
Oh. Or bread.
And then the other mystery one I bought was a Code Geass one, and I've never seen Code Geass
Mystery boxes? No, it's probably because that movie's coming out.
Yeah.
The new movie's coming out, so they're probably
Um,
releasing new merch for it.
So this is one of the 2, and the first one is is from just Lelouch the Rebellion, and it comes in this. I couldn't find the packaging for it.
James
that
is gonna
shows
put up the options right here.
Yeah. So this is from Volume 2, which is R2, and Suzuku's my favorite, and this is him. This is and he's got his little Knight of
There you go.
Zero outfit on. So this was the one I picked. There were 2 boxes, but this one had the most boys in it, so I bought this one because I thought it'd be safe.
Hashtag priorities.
Logic.
The girls, other than Yuffie, the girls in Code Geass are very lacking. Euphemia is the princess, one of the princesses.
Yeah, I like Euphemia's sister too. I don't remember her name,
I forgot her name.
but she looks like Camilla.
She
sort of.
does look like Camilla from Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Other than Yuffie though, the girls don't have very much like depth, and I don't really like them. And even Yuffie's kind of an airhead.
I like her though.
I
She's
like
doing
her-
her best.
I like her with Suzuku.
I like
Which is-
airheads.
You do like
That's
airheads.
because you are an airhead.
And so the last thing I bought was something that I saw when Tony and I were in New York last time. Are you laughing?
I had something in my head. It's funny.
It's so
so
hilarious.
I
I
was
was like,
like,
a
are
house
you
in New York.
I mean, that's kind of funny that we left the house, period. I don't do a lot of that. I saw it in New York and I didn't buy it because I thought it was a little pricey, but it was actually cheaper here, so I bought it this time. And he's a super soft Minato on top of the Toad. Are you
Are
laughing
you
at Minato?
okay? I wish I could show you this right now. He's like on the verge of tears over here.
Sorry, continue.
Poor Minato. Minato is a
Getting
good
some rough
boy.
treatment.
Sorry. I'm
Just
sorry.
ignore Kelvin.
What is
sorry.
So
happening?
this is Minato, and he's on top of the little toad. I mean, he's the big toad. And he's very soft. He's part of like the soft vinyl series. It's the mega soft vinyl series.
Oh, his headband comes out.
Yeah, he's a piggy bank.
I knew that,
It's
but I didn't know
subtle.
his headband
Yeah.
came out.
So he's a piggy bank, and in the back of his headband, you can pull the little tie out, and you can put change in his head, which I think is weird.
Save up for that next con though.
And he's part of a set of 3, which is Kakashi on Pakun, and then Naruto on Kurama. But Minato is a very good boy, so I got Minato. And that is all I bought. And that is all we bought.
That's all we bought. Kelvin, you want to come back here and join us?
So that was our haul. This is James signing off.
James is signing off.
Just
Okay,
the honors.
bye.
So this is it. This is our Otakon haul.
It was a lot of fun this year, I think.
It was very fun. We minus James, but we did add
Nate
Nate
and
and
Savannah.
Savannah, and Kelvin was here this time.
It was less stressful too because we didn't have props and nothing broke.
Yeah, nothing broke.
So
We did it.
It was a good time overall. Then I mean, the next time you see us, at least, should be
Minus
Anime
James.
USA.
yeah.
Yeah, us, just the 2 of us. I believe it's gonna be the 2 of us.
They're
Maybe
too
Nate and
cool.
Savannah. I think they said they
We
might
are.
go.
They're too cool.
We are. We are
So there's
indeed
that,
people.
and then Katsukon and Fanime will
Future.
be the future.
Way future.
It's been nice knowing all of you. I don't really know
It has.
who I'm talking to, but it's been nice. It's been nice. Long story short.
But yeah, so that was that, and we have future cons, and we're gonna go get food, and I'm gonna say bye because this has been a long time.
Thanks for watching.
I thought Kelvin was gonna stop the video, but he just left. All right,
Bye.
bye.